don't want to dive down the religion hole, but, I believe now. For those of you who do as well, and for those of you who were like me and didn't, don't go through what I did for you to believe. All right, what up, dudes? Took the dog for a walk. Got the weighted vest for the first time on. Now I'm gonna take my hernia ass for a walk. And yes, I have to get an umbilical hernia surgery now in order for my stomach to look normal. They were supposed to do it during the liver transplant, but for whatever reason, the surgeon decided not to do it at the time. So yeah, I have to have umbilical hernia surgery again. You'll have me down for at least a week, maybe longer, depending on how I recover this time. But yeah, you're officially with me taking this walk, boy. It's hot as hell in Cali right now. Northern Cali, anyway. It's hot. It ain't like Kansas City, though. It ain't humid. And that's what they pay. That's why we pay the money out here. For the weather. Sorry, Casey. But this shit is gorgeous out here, boy. I need to refrain from cussing. Because the algorithm says so. I don't give a fuck about no algorithm. Just don't yell to them that I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I for real want to come out here and just ramble with you. And, shit. This is my outlet. This is my time to get out of my head and let it out to you. You feel me? But I've been thinking a lot lately of what's next. I thought that the only thought I had for years was death. That's what was next for me. It really was. That's what I thought for the longest time. And then, I had to change my mindset, my mentality for myself. That's why I moved to California, to get better. I was killing myself at home in Kansas City. Bad relationship ended. My son was not taken from me, but I didn't get to see my son every day. He wasn't living in my house anymore. I got with my lady that God himself had to have sent me. She's the most amazing woman I've ever encountered. Let's put it that way. To me, for me. I don't know what I did right to deserve her, but holy shit, it's gonna make me cry thinking about it. But moving forward is what's next. Like I said, for the longest time it was death, and now I'm scared because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Am I gonna do what I know and go into the promotions, entertainment world, because that's where my experience lies? Or am I gonna find something new? If you follow me at all, I posted a status, which it's hardly any of you. Let's be real. Then you saw my status probably saying, what's next? I have to have a purpose now. God didn't save me and put me through all that to not give other people hope or faith or believe. I don't want to dive down the religion hole, but I believe now. For those of you who do as well, and for those of you who were like me and didn't, don't go through what I did for you to believe. If you have an inkling that you want to or that you should, listen to this right now. It might be your sign. And then that gets me thinking, maybe this is my calling. Maybe I need to talk to people, to knuckleheads like me. Not even knuckleheads like me, but anybody that, there could be 100,000 people that are uplifting motivational speakers, right? But maybe the next person hasn't heard those 100,000 people. Maybe I'm the one they're gonna hear. I don't know why I'm emotional. Damn weighted vest ain't that heavy. something else is heavier. Sorry about the sniffling. The sun and the breeze, until my eyes adjust fully, it's like I get an allergy attack from the sun. It's so stupid. But anyway, yeah, ooh, a little shade. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out like the rest of us. I'm blessed to be here. You are too. Don't think you're not, because you are. And if you don't think somebody cares about you or there's no one there for you, that's bullshit, because there is. And there are. I'm here. You can hit me up right now if you want to. If you see this and you need someone to talk to, holler at me. And I mean that from the bottom of my soul bone. I don't care who you are. I saw a guy actually the other day in the dispensary. Because yes, I do like my, I like my THC products. It makes the pain fade away just a little bit, because I'm still in hella pain. I'm not gonna complain or even compare it to what I used to be in just 5 months ago, but it does help. Anyway, he was basically kind of looking, checking me out in a sense. He was like, he asked me about my tattoos. He complimented my hat. It's just a younger cat that I could tell was going through some shit mentally. I mean, he even opened up and said, this is my 5th month of ever having my own place. I've been homeless my whole life, he said. He's like, my mom and my aunt, we lived out of cars. He goes, in California, it's hard. You go $3,500 a month for a studio apartment for rent. Who can afford that with a basic job? Nobody. Come on. And he's just like, this is my 5th month. And he basically was just saying he's so scared, because it could all be gone after losing one check. One fucking check, and I felt for the kid, because I can also tell that I could tell he was a user. I'm not gonna say what, but I could tell. And I gave him my card, and I told him, if you ever need anybody to talk to holler at me. And he messaged me. I'm not putting him on blast. I'm not showing screenshots. You guys do all that shit for the social media. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for people who care and want help. I'm doing it as if I'm doing something. I don't know. I'm posting this video here in a minute, so I guess I'm doing something. I don't know. Like I said, you're going on a walk with me, and we were going to ramble for a second. I appreciate y'all that stuck through this video, have been by my side through all this. It's been the craziest 10 months of my life since I showed my face in that first video to now. Man, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but thank you. Thank you to everybody that's shown love, support, all the positive things that I hope someone will say to me one day, because I've helped them. I've already had a couple people that I've helped. That means the absolute fucking world to me. Now, if only I could touch a lot more people. So like, comment, share. I don't know. All the internet things. Do it for me. Do it for them. Don't do it for me. I'm not trying to make a buck off Facebook. I would rather you put me in a position with one person to let me go speak in front of 40,000 people and they post videos. I'm not doing this for money. The monetization stuff, cool. I'm happy with the little bit I make every month from Facebook. I mean, there's months I made $20. There was one month I made 2,000. So that was 1 month. I don't know how or why. I hit a bunch of bonuses, I guess, but I got $2,000 and it shocked the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was, well, but anyway, I'll take my $20. It's not what I'm posting these for. Don't give a fuck about any of that. What I care about is people. I do. I care about people because people saved me. Those doctors, they saved my life. They saved this physical being. They did that. They did. God made it possible. But those doctors, those people saved me. Man. Again, rambling, emotional. But what's next? What's my purpose? Tony, if you make it 10 minutes into this, I love you, Auntie. Golly, I love you. Because my own blood aunt wouldn't watch it this deep. So, and if for some reason, Aunt Carly, you do watch this, I will be truly shocked. And I could dive into the family thing. Yeah, shout out to family that doesn't support me. Hi. Except my sister. I love you, big sis. We've had our things. We've also discussed those. So if anybody's wondering, don't worry about us. We're good. All right, y'all. I rambled enough. Yeah, maybe I'll get pointed in the right direction. Maybe I'll put together a real speech, not AI generated. And maybe I might just touch some souls. Who knows? Till next time, dudes. I love y'all.